Welcome to Pritchard's Proper Vegan Cooking. Here we go again. We are going to be doing another juice today, a green juice. Everyone's familiar with a green juice. Really good for the body. It's actually going to taste pretty nice. We've got celery, which has vitamin K and A, apples, vitamin C. We got root ginger, which is good for stomach problems. Good for, if you feel like farting and stuff, and you're farting too much. Spinach, full of iron. And we got vitamins A and C for kale. Kale is absolutely banging. Cucumber, refreshing. Got vitamins B, B1, B5, B7, lemon. And we've got the grapes as well. So we're just going to put that all into the juicer. Going to blend it all up, and then we're going to down it. Like you do when you go to the pub to down a pint. That's a great way to start your day. Right, we're going to stick it on high speed. High speed's easier. 2 stalks of celery. And we've got the apple, of course. Don't forget, don't put the seeds in it. Little bit of ginger. Just a thumb size will be enough. Spinach. Popeye the Sailor Man. Toot, toot. When I was younger, Popeye used to down this out of a tin and used to make him have big muscles. When I was younger, I used to think if I did the same thing, I'd have big muscles. He was lying to us all the time, lying. But it is good for you. Really good for you. Pile it all in there. Don't be shy, your mother wasn't. Look at that lovely green. Stick the whole bag in, I think. I must admit, this recipe is not the cheapest of recipes. Spinach and kale isn't cheap, to be honest. But if you're worried about your health, it's worth every penny. Cucumber is very high percentage of water in that, really refreshing. Stick it in your eyes and that's when you've been in the sun for too long. Wash him up! I love the smell. That lovely fresh smell of cucumber. It reminds me of the summer. I might have a slice myself. Lemon, again. Get rid of the zest. Stick them in. There we go. Chuck down to the bin. Grapes, a little bit of sweetness from the grapes. When I was a kid, grapes had pips in them. It was a right pain in the ass. Every time you ate, you had to crunch for the pip. And it was bitter and it was horrible. These days, you just pick them off and eat them. Really simple. Add some of them in. And we come to the kale, superfood kale. Really crispy, really hard. Pretty good if you put them in the oven and make them into crisps. It smells like cut grass. Right, and again, a nice little jar. Stick it in. I was talking about it earlier about this being quite expensive because spinach is quite expensive, kale's quite expensive. I mean, everyone always says, oh, you can't eat healthy, you know, it's too expensive, it's too expensive. It's not too expensive. Yes, doing something like this is really expensive, but if you do like a vegetable soup, it costs hardly anything and it's really, really good for you as well. So I think a lot of people they just make excuses because they're too lazy. But anyway, this in here looks a bit frightening at first. Smells like a football field. I'm not selling it to you. Oh, that's lush. Feel the kick of the ginger. It's not too, although it smells grassy and smells a bit football pitchy as though the lawnmower's just gone over it. It doesn't taste like it, honestly. Stick that in the fridge, stick some ice in it, give it a shake. There we go. That's Pritchard's green juice for you. Happy days. If you want the recipe, check down below.